Hello, students. This is Saxon Algebra 2, lesson 42, which is called Estimating with Scientific Notation. So in this lesson, we're going to learn to estimate products like this. This is example 1. Now, you might ask yourself a few questions. Why estimate? And one reason is to see if the answer we get on the calculator is reasonable. Because if it's not reasonable, if our answer from the calculator and our estimate are too far apart, then we probably made a mistake entering the numbers into the calculator. But another reason is because math is full of contrived problems that build your math skills. And these problems build the skills you need to handle positive and negative exponents. So what will the estimate look like? The estimate will look like a single digit times 10 raised to a power. And here I have an example of that. It would look something like 3 times 10 to the 8. Okay, so let's do it. Let's estimate this thing. So the first thing we're going to do is estimate the 16. 16 is, in scientific notation, 1.6 times 10. You know, in math, we don't usually write ones, but I'm going to change that into 2 because 1.6, we're getting down to 1 digit. So we're rounding in here. So 1.6 rounded to 1 digit is 2 times 10. In a similar way, we can do the 12s. 12 is equal to 1.2 times 10 in scientific notation, but we're estimating. And so when we round that to 1 digit, it becomes 1 times 10 to the 1. And again, I'm putting in the 10 to the 1s. And so what's left to do are these 5,280s. So we'll go down and do those. 5,280 in scientific notation is 5.280 times 10 to the 3. But we're rounding it off, and so it becomes 5 times 10 to the 3. So now we've got everything that we're estimating down to 1 digit and a power of 10. So here's what we end up with. 2 times 10 to the 1 times 5 times 10 to the 3 times 5 times 10 to the 3 times 5 times 10 to the 3 times 10 to the 1, 10 to the 1, 10 to the 1. Piece of cake from here now. Okay, so 5 times 5 is 25 times 5 is 125. And so what I've done is I've taken all the digits and put them together, 2, and then the 5 is 125, and then we have 10 to the 1, 10 to the 3, 10 to the 3, 10 to the 3, 1, 1, 1. So this is going to become 250, and this is going to become 10 to the 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10, 1 is 11, 1 is 12, 1 is 13. And there we have 250 times 10 to the 13th, but it's not in the right form yet. We're getting down to 1 digit times 10 to a power. And I get confused myself when I'm doing things like this. So I'm going to change it to 2.5. 250 is 2.5 times 10 to the 2. And then that's going to be times 10 to the 13. So my final answer is going to be 2.5 times 10 to the 15th, except that has 2 digits. So the final estimate is 3 times 10 to the 15th. And if you look in your book, they got 4 times 10 to the 15th. Oh no. Where's their answer? They got 3 times 10 to the 15th. I was looking in the wrong place. Sorry to take up all that time. That is the only one I'm going to do on this video, but I will probably make a video doing one of the divisions for you. So I hope that helped you to know what the answer to an estimate this product problem looks like and how to do it. And I'll see you next time.